This episode will be featuring a species with a rather high-pitched call, like this. Did you have any difficulty hearing that? Here it is again. If you can't hear it and you're wearing headphones or have a good sound system, it's possible you have high-frequency hearing loss. This can happen for a number of reasons, the most common of which is the aging process. There is another version of songbirding, which can be found by looking in your podcast app for songbirding under 5 kHz. In that version, the higher frequencies have been dropped much lower, which makes high-pitched birds like this brown creeper more audible, but has the side effect of making my voice sound a bit odd. Here's how that bird sounds in the modified version. Now, for everyone that will sound louder, but if this is the only way you can hear this bird, you may want to add the songbirding under 5 kHz feed, especially for this episode as there's a focus on these birds. Once again, look up songbirding under 5 kHz, spelled out with the number 5, KHZ. The aptly named brown creeper is a tiny woodland bird that creeps up the trunks of trees, picking out insects, spiders, and other tiny prey from the cracks and crevices of the bark. Their brown back, small size, and unusual foraging pattern makes them difficult to see, even when several are present. The easiest way to find them is to listen for their telltale high-pitched ringing call, then watch for the small bird to move to another tree, always leaving from higher up a tree and landing lower down elsewhere, ready to creep upwards again. My name is Rob, and this is Songbirding. After some mystery birds, I'm headed on some new trails that will take me back to the entrance of the MTB Adventure Park. And while I haven't found the kinglets I was looking for, there's still a couple more species here to be heard. Okay, we're coming up on another winter, right? Just gonna walk by as it sings. Definitely hearing something high-pitched up ahead. Maybe this will be the kinglets. Well, it's either golden crown kinglet or brown creeper calling. I think it's more likely to be brown creeper. loud sounds. I'm going to see if I can get closer, so I can see them. These are very high pitched. This wind is not helping here. There we go. Yeah, that is a brown creeper for sure. So the thing about brown creepers, wait long enough and they will fly down to the base of the tree and then start climbing up. Kinglets pretty much live mostly at the tops of the trees, but they will come down sometimes. I'm also looking at a black and white warbler as well. It's carrying, looks to be a moth in its mouth. The bird isn't vocalizing. This brown creeper is coming very close. This is the closest I've ever been to one. I can't tell if this is a juvenile or an adult. It's coming even closer now. Slowly creeping up the tree looking for bugs while making that high-pitched sound. He's flown off to another tree now, further away. I see two more of them actually. And I still see our black and white warbler as well. It's moving around very quickly with a big moth in its mouth. Presumably heading to a nest somewhere. That was a black-throated blue that just vocalized. This black and white warbler is coming closer to me, actually. If I had camera in hand, I might get some photos, but the lighting is quite poor in here. He's actually circling the tree, just climbing up the tree. Remember, they're kind of nuthatch-like in that they strong claws to climb trees. Curious to see if he's going into a nest. So this is a male, black and white, but he just seems to be flying around. Almost like he's looking for even more food. That was a black with a blue warbler, very close to me. Seems to be singing quietly in here. This is one of the songs, the black-throated blue warbler. All these high-pitched ping calls are of the brown creeper. being a ring. I don't know how you describe it. More of a ring. I'm more used to experiencing their calls in the winter where it is much more of a real ring. This is a very short ring. In the distance there seems to be a wood thrush singing. I'm going to head back to the trail now. Now we have black-throated green warbler coming up. Got a black-throated green warbler here. Hearing hermit thrush over here. We had a hermit thrush briefly. Black-throated green warbler. That was an unusual ending. Here come the cicadas. That's not going to help. Hearing birds. Okay. Just about to exit the park to the parking lot. Looks like the weather might turn to rain on us soon. It's been a long hike, several hours in fact, and I'm pretty tired. Never did find the golden crowned kinglets I was hoping to find, but I did manage to get clear recordings for 18 different species. To see an eBird checklist and to hear clips of each species recorded, please visit songbirding.com. Songbirding, the Bruce Peninsula, was recorded, engineered, narrated, and created by me, Rob Porter, with Creative Commons music from Scott Buckley and additional Creative Commons sounds from Jordan Powell.